Okay, this is Grayson. He's going to be our demonstrator, our model. First exercise, lunges with twist. So on your sheet it says lunges with twist 2 by 10. So that's 10 out, 10 back, twice. So you're going to step forward in a lunge, twist towards the leg that's forward. You want to make sure your knee doesn't come over your toes. There we go. Then step all the way through and go to the next one. See how we didn't pause in the middle? There you go. Just come up. Now on the way back, you're not going to twist. You're just going to step straight back. Same thing. Knee over toes. Knee should be, between 3 and 6 inches from the ground, and then step all the way through and back. So you want to have good, clean movements. Until you get really in control, you might have to put a foot down in the middle. So do another one with stop in the middle. So you might have to kind of come together. But as you get stronger, more coordinated, you should be able to go straight out 10, then back 10, no twist on the way back. Okay, next exercise is called heel-toe walks. It says 6 by 20 to 30 meters, so there's 6 different variations. I want you to go 20 to 30 meters each. So the first one he's going to do is your toes straight, walking on your heels out for 20 meters. Okay. So all of your weight's on your heels, you're just trying to keep your toes up. And then you'll walk back on your toes with your heels up, but everything is straight. Just little baby steps. And the other 2 variations are toes out. So you're walking on your heels with your toes pointed out. And then on your toes with your heels up, but your toes are still out. So same thing, just 20 to 30 meters, probably start at 20. And then the last one is toes in. So we're really just trying to work the front of the shin. That's where you'll feel it. So I wouldn't do more than 20 meters the first couple times you do it. Okay? That is heel to toe walks. You do each one once, first down and back 3 times total. Okay, this is Cook hip lifts. You're going to do 3 times 10 on each leg. This is the exercise for your glutes. So the setup is on your back, feet flat on the ground, about a foot to 18 inches from your butt. You're going to grab one knee and pull it to your chest as you bridge up, pushing your weight down through your heel, nice and slow. You're going to do 10 to 15 on each one. Again, this foot, you should not go up on your toe, you should stay flat around your heel, and bridging up nice and slow, keeping your head on the ground, pulling your knee towards you as you bridge up. So you're going to do 3 times, 10 to 15 on each leg. Push-up circuit. So you're going to do this twice, taking a break after the first one. So you're going to start off with 1 to 5 push-ups, and then you're going to do a push-up version of a mountain climber with your knees coming straight up, 10 to 16 of those. 1 to 5 more push-ups, then you go knees across, 1 to 5 push-ups, knees out, finish with 1 to 5 push-ups. So you're going to want to try and build to maybe 16 or 20 of the marching, but we'll start off with just 10. So a couple push-ups, and then knees come straight up. A couple more push-ups, knees across. The whole time you want to keep your back in a good push-up posture. 2 more. Out, and then finish with 2 more push-ups. That is a push-up circuit, so that will be 1 time through. You take a break and then do it again. This is opposite arm and leg lifts. On your sheet it says 3 by 20 to 30, so that's 3 sets of 20 to 30 total. So you're going to be down on all 4s. Your back should be flat. You're going to raise your arms straight out and your legs straight out. Nice and slow, and come back. That's 1. Go to the other arm, that's 2. So the whole time you want to keep this nice and flat. You don't want a big arch in your back. And you don't want to be your leg being low or real high. You want to keep it nice and straight, nice and slow. Slow is better than fast. So 3 times 20 to 30 of those. That is opposite arm and leg lifts. Okay, this is dips. I want you to do it off. He's doing it off a box. You can use a chair or a bench. Anything about 2 feet off the ground. So hands on there, feet straight out, knees, legs straight, and you're just going to dip down with your arms and come back. So it says 20 to 30. That might be a little ambitious, but let's just try and get to 20 if we can. So 3 sets of those, taking a rest in between. Okay, standing no weight squats. This is a progression to doing a weighted squat by the time you get to campus. So we're going to do 3 times 10 of these. just like doing lunges, you want to keep your knees from going over your toes. You want to sit back nice and slow. So the sheriff will demonstrate. So back nice and slow. You can use a chair or box just as a reminder. Again, you want to keep everything as straight as you can, knees not going over toes. That is the standing no weight squat 3 times 10. Okay, Suzanne's. You're going to do 2 sets of 10 on each leg, but there's 4 different positions for each one. So you're going to do 10 in each position. So the first one is straight out on your side, hips over hip, shoulder over shoulder. You want to keep a nice straight line. You don't want to be leaning forward or leaning back. So he's going to do, you do 10 in this position. Nice straight up, about 3 feet off the ground. And you're going to move your legs out to 45 degrees. Again, keeping everything in line. Do 10 more. And all the way out to 90. 10 more. You're going to feel this right back here in your hip. And then you do a clamshell. So you're going to bring your feet out to 90. So up to here. And then you're going to keep your feet together and rotate from the hip. Okay? So you're going to do 10 in each position, twice on each side. That is Suzanne's. Okay, plank circuit. You're going to do this twice through, but you're going to get a break in the middle. So the first thing you do is a regular flat plank, nice and flat, straight across. Just try and go for 30 to 45 seconds in this position, keeping everything tight. We don't want a droopy back or a big teepee. So nice flat, nice and straight. Abs should be tight. Shoulders over elbows. So you're going to do that for 30 to 45 seconds. Then you're going to go to your side plank position, but I want you to twist. So he's going to take his elbow and go down to the ground. Okay? So do 10 of those on each side. Keep everything straight and in line. Nice, slow, controlled twist. Trying to get that elbow to the ground. And then you're going to go back to a front plank for 30 to 45 seconds, and that's 1 set. You'll do that twice through, and that's the plank circuit.